Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we're going to be talking about boat patrol, maritime patrol, or marine patrol in security forces in the Air Force. We're going to talk about what kind of schooling you can go to while you're in there, what different opportunities you have, certificates you can get. We're going to talk to you about how to try to get into that, what the requirements are. And then we're also going to talk about where you can do this at, what bases even offer it. So stick around. We're going to show you a few short little clips of the stuff that I've done on boats, and then we'll get back into talking about it. Alright guys, so let's start it off. Let's talk about what you gotta do to get into it. So you'll have to take a swim test. This swim test may vary from unit to unit. Ours has changed, so you have to do 100-meter swim now, you have to do a dead man's float, and you have to be able to tread water or jump off of a 10-foot high, I think, something like that. So it's different from when I went through. When I went through, you'd do a 25-meter underwater, do a 400-meter swim in time, and then you had to be able to tread water in full gear for 15 minutes or something like that. Now, let's also talk about the bases. So for the bases, any base that has coastal water line that they have to protect. So if the base comes up to coastal waters, and then you're probably going to have a marine patrol at that base. So I know there's a few in Florida, there's Langley, Virginia, and I know there's like one more, I can't remember which one. So you have to be stationed at a base that has marine patrol, and there's only like 5 of them, I think. I could be wrong, but I think there's only like 5. So you have to be at one of those bases. They have to have an open spot or have it as a flight job. Once you get done with that, you go ahead and put in for it and be like, hey, I want to come back here, stuff like that. And then you'll take all your tests, you'll do your swim test. Once you get done with your swim test, it just basically tells them that you are a candidate for being able to go on marine patrol. The next part is going to be, for me, the next part was going to get my NASBLA certification. So it's a 5-day course where they teach you how to operate the boat, how to do towing, how to do docking, what all man overboard procedures, rescuing people from the water. They basically go over everything that you would need, just the bare basics basically to get you out on the water and be confident that you can do your job on the water. The next course, then there's 2 other courses, at least that's what ours offers. So there's a search and rescue course that they hold here in Hampton Roads, Virginia every year. So I just went to that this past winter, and it's actually really cool. So it's held by the Port of Virginia, and it's paid for by the Port of Virginia. So you don't even, your unit doesn't have to pay for it. You just go to the course. So that's paid for and offered by the Port of Virginia, so that's for here. Then it's all ran by the Coast Guard in them, so they intertwine. So it's a 5-day course where you do day and night ops about how to use your radar, how to find people, punch in coordinates to be able to go find somebody, how to rescue people once you do find somebody. So then they also combine this with a huge 1-day exercise at the end where you apply everything that you've learned. And you actually have people in the water, you have things out there you have to go get, life jackets, etc. So you gotta know how to do all of your search patterns and everything else. So they'll give you each boat will have a grid. You'll do your search pattern, and then you'll just find stuff along your search pattern. So that's a really cool course. The next course that we offer is the technical operator course, or the TOC course. So this is basically a course that teaches you more about security. So if you're doing water security, how to do like boat-to-boat interdiction, how to get other boats out of your area, how to shadow those boats to get them to get out of your area without making contact with them. So it's more of a security kind of course where they teach you more high-speed stuff and how to protect certain assets that you have, or say you have another boat out in the water, you have to protect it. This course is aimed more towards teaching you how to do more of the boat protection itself. All right, so that's the requirements, that's the basis, that is the courses you can do. So now let's talk a little bit about the job itself. So the job itself, you come into work and then you do your GAR and everything, and you look over everything, you grab all your gear, you take it all out to the boat. Once you hop on the boat, then you do your checklist and everything, and then you just go out on the water. And then depending on where you're stationed, it may be different on what you are supposed to do. So for us, we have our security checks that we have to do and maintain a presence out on the water and make sure that nobody's trying to come up on the base. Also, in addition to that, so any emergencies with any other boats that are within a reasonable distance, we're allowed to go out. So say they have a man overboard, or say a boat is capsized, or just anything like that, we can go out and assist those people as long as it's within a reasonable distance. So that's pretty much our days and how that works. And you just do that every day. So it's actually pretty nice. It's a little break from doing the normal thing of just either gates or patrol, or mostly gates. But yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the clips that I put down at the beginning of the video. That kind of give you an idea of like all the different things that I've done so far, and I just got on boats. I was just lucky enough to have the opportunity to go through a lot of these courses even while I was on flight. So at least I can say I've done those courses, so I can give you better information on that. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. The subscription and the likes for this video help me out a ton. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subs, and we're almost there. I think we're at like 856 or something like that this morning. So we are getting there. And the like button really helps out if you just smash that like button, because it's gonna change the algorithm of the video, and it's gonna make it to where more people are gonna be able to view that video. So coming up soon, I want to try to do a Army versus Air Force video and a Security Forces versus MP video. So I'm gonna have one of my Army buddies come down, and we are going to compare the two, and we'll make two separate videos about that, so you can try to see where you fit. Because I have had a lot of people ask me about what's the difference between the Army and the Air Force, or Security Forces and MPs, or etc. So I'm gonna try and get some people over here for those videos, so that way you can do an actual compare between the two and hear it straight from his mouth. So if you like the video, go ahead and smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that bell if you haven't already, and drop some comments. Let me know any ideas of future videos you guys want going on. So I'm gonna try and put out a video every single week now. I kind of fell off the horse there, but I'm gonna try and get it right back into it. Do one video a week, and then we should be able to get into it, and hopefully you guys can drop some comments, and then we can make some videos out of it. So till next time, I'll see you guys later.
Tired, dream of being fired. Ay, look what I became. Ay, every day's the same. Feel so fucking basic. See the same old faces. Ay, I know that's just life. Ay, but I'm dying inside. In a daze and not a shame. Wishing we could just escape.